Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. This Boston crowd ready to roar in this Eastern Conference matchup for the Celtics. And they're starting off the season playing the 76ers here. In a season ago, Clark, they won the matchup, winning 3 and losing just 1.
They take on a team they knocked out of the playoffs last season in the conference semis.
Greg, would you suspect a little bad blood or bad feelings from the opposing side? They better be ready to scrap.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. And so in the game for the 76ers, Simmons is out there with Simmons. Then there's Horford. And it's ABC, and it's Embiid in at the 5 spot. Now, here's Walker after Ben Simmons' miss. 5 to shoot. Here's Tatum. That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot. Here's ABC. And the regular season officially begins. Most rookies around the league, Clark, will have their eyes wide open. I mean, wow, what an eye-opening experience to play with this speed, this talent. How nervous were you going back to that time in your life? How nervous were you on opening night?
Very nervous, really excited, but there were some butterflies that I had to work really hard at trying to get them to fly in formation because they were all over the place, Kevin. But ultimately, once you get out there and you break that first sweat or you get that first hit or bucket, then it simply becomes basketball. But prior to that pregame meal, your nap before the game, the butterflies are doing their own thing.
Now, here's Walker. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, you look at Walker, and he's a slight guy, but he powers through it all. Terrific, deceptive strength. You know, one of the things you see when you watch Kemba Walker and you think about it is the evolution of his game. He, came into the league as a guy with great athleticism, tremendous competitive spirit, but in today's game, your guards have to be able to stretch the floor.
One shot.
And with Walker, Clark, even he knew he had to improve from distance, and he put in the work.
Yeah, the hard work is admirable, but it's not a guarantee, Kevin. It just gives you a chance to perhaps get better. There are a number of guys, Rajon Rondo, Tony Allen, for example, that tried to improve their shooting range, but just never became consistent shooters from outside. Walker has, though, and it's put him into that upper echelon category of guards.
Yeah, just aggressive there. Instead of going to one of his patented shots inside, Morris just simply rises up to be free.
Simmons dishes to Simmons. Back to Simmons. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. The Celtics working the ball around now. Smart misses.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Kemba Walker picks one up.
When you watch Ben Simmons, he has marvelous talent and all-around ability, but sometimes you can easily focus on what he can't do. He's not a great shooter, so teams do back off of him, but still, this guy is an impact player because he sees the floor, he passes it great, he's a terrific rebounder, and he's got a nice motor.
The first one falls. And for Simmons, missing his rookie year due to the injury, but he showed he was worth the wait.
No doubt. And you just don't see players with his skills and his body type come around that often, Kevin. I mean, he started quickly out of the gates and took over the Rookie of the Year award race almost immediately.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And the Australian Simmons is a star in the making thanks to his extremely versatile and high-level skill set and big frame.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Tice. Back to Tatum. Clock at 4. From deep. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Horford, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's Morris, and it's sent back by Horford. And now Philadelphia on the break. Here's ABC, guarded by Tatum. Simmons feeling it out a bit. Puts it up from 17. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
That, to me, is good use of the mid-range J by Simmons, taking whatever the defense gives him out there.
And Walker kicks to Tice. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. From 15 feet away, and Joel Embiid pulls it down. The 76ers leading by 3. Outside, Simmons. Walker against Simmons. Yep, that one goes. Simmons got 6 points.
Tell you what, does not matter what the defense throws his way. The heart of Simmons allows him to play through that, and he's still going to knock the shot down.
Now here's Walker. Boston again missing. Here's Philadelphia. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Outside, Simmons. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So the Celtics will take it the other way.
Not a lot going his way. Everything he's shooting is just off the mark. I mean, somehow he's got to figure out a way to turn it around.
Now here's Smart. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. To the inside, ABC. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Just a tremendous feel for the game. Simmons is so gifted at reading the floor.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
And last year we saw what a full season of Embiid looks like. I mean, scary to think that this is just the beginning of his career. He looks like he can go down as one of the greats to play if he can stay healthy.
And here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the league's top shot blockers from last season. 4th, Joel Embiid.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
On defense, the 76ers. Tice passes to Tatum. He kicks to Walker. Smart on the wing. 6 on the shot clock to end the drought. Not going to fall. Starting off slow, he misses his first 3 from the floor. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Brett Brown for a minute. It's the first matchup of the season against this team, and he knows that they have great shot blocking. But he did say we've got to remain aggressive and continue to attack. Put the bigs in high pick-and-roll situations and shoot the jumper with confidence. They feel that's the key, Kevin.
That's great, David. Thanks. They've got their hands full against a team that plays such tough D.
And that's why you got to be flexible in terms of your game plan, particularly on the offensive end. They might have to try a few different approaches till they find one that works.
For sure. I mean, they have to be ready to adapt. The only way to break down this defense is to show them a lot of different looks.
Now, here is Morris. And he overshot that one, missing.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Walker against Simmons. And Walker kicks to Smart. A floater. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Horford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The pass to Simmons. Here's ABC, guarded by Walker. Here's Embiid. It's a hand on it. No good, not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Celtics trail by 11. Smart deciding where to go with it. Pass to Morris. Outside, Walker. Will it go? Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 6th rebound on the night. Walker against Simmons. Embiid, the pass to ABC.